What's good, y'all? It's your boy B from Webworks Only, and I'm back with another video, man. And as you can already tell by the title and by the thumbnail, I done did something pretty pretty big. I don't know if y'all remember, I told y'all that my wheels was coming in. Well, they are in, and as you can see, yes sir, they on the car. I actually got the bad side of the car in the sunlight because I'm gonna be humble today. Cause I've been feeling myself. So I'm gonna be humble today and show y'all the bad side of the car as far as the paint goes, so I can humble myself on this video because the wheels look too good. But let's go ahead and take a look at this car, man. Oh yeah, there it is, man. So we went ahead and did it. As you can see, this is the bad side of the car. There ain't no body damage on it, but the paint is just faded. It's kind of done. The car is smeared up because I gave it this quick little wipe down because it had all this dust on it, and I was trying to get it halfway presentable. But as you can see, man, here it is. We got the 19-inch BBS RS replicas on the car. So let me go ahead and tell y'all everything that I did to make this work, because it took a little bit of extra because my suspension is kind of shot. So the 19s on the front, I've had no problems. They're 19 by 8.5. I'm running 215 35 19 tire, and as you can see, it's a little tiny stretch, a little bit of stretch, if you can see it. So it's nothing too bad. My suspension is shot in the back. So when I first put the wheels on, I tried to do no modification at all whatsoever, right? I leave the shop, literally I'm scrubbing as soon as I even try to gas the car. So I don't know if you can see up under here, but I had to put the little knuckles in there just to stiffen up the suspension. And then that actually didn't work fully. I ended up also having to roll my rear fenders. So we didn't pull them, but we did roll them. So now it slides right up in there if I hit a dip, as you can see. But yeah, man, tell me these things don't look good. I said I'm not spending real BBS money on this car, but for some replicas though, them things is on point. Now, if you really know BBS is, you would of course look for the engraved BBS that you would find on the face. The lip on these ones are a little more convincing than some of the other fake ones I've seen. But the lip, depending on who makes the knockoff, can be a giveaway. But yeah, man, I just love the way it's sitting now, blood. Like, I really do. It just sit totally different. And even on this side, and I'm sorry if I'm out of breath, I was trying to wipe the car down. And if y'all hear some wind, I'm sorry. The wind has been terrible. But yeah, man, I said even with the bad side, just putting some wheels on it, give it a whole different look. So that's pretty much it. This video is actually gonna be pretty short. I just want to go ahead and give y'all this video, man, let y'all know what's going on. So I am gonna put the car back in the shop at Acura because I have been running into one interesting little problem with the car. When I start the car, like on a cold start, like super cold start, I'm talking about first time turning it on in a whole day. When I first turn it on, where the car is parked, I usually don't wait till it's all the way warm to move it to the front of my house. So I'll move the car to the front of my house, put it back in park, and then out of nowhere, the engine idle starts getting real weak, like it's gasping for air type. You know what I'm saying? So the car don't overheat, it don't do nothing like that, but you just hear the engine sputtering, and you can hear the same pattern in the exhaust. I don't have no white smoke. Don't try to come on my comments talking about head gaskets. What I'm thinking it has to do with is the I want to say the idle control valve. And I know when it happened to me yesterday, I had turned the AC on while the car was doing that, and the car totally shut off. So I'm unsure if that's also related. I mean, I figure it is. If you turn the AC on, that's obviously more air, more work that the engine's trying to do, so it gave out. But what's interesting is that once you start driving it and getting it going, then it's fine and everything's normal. So I drove the car up here, I had no problems. Driving up the steep hill, no problems, no overheating. I left the car on this whole time. I was wiping it down and everything, and as you can see, it's still exactly, see if I can get right there, exactly where it should be, and it's idling perfectly fine. When it happened to me yesterday, I took the car out for the first time yesterday, and I had to go out to Dublin, and if y'all familiar, it's like maybe 15-20 miles out. So I took the car out there, left there, went all the way from Dublin to Union City. If y'all local, then y'all know that's a little trip, a nice little freeway trip, no problems, no nothing at all. So I said, okay, the only way to really get it to repeat doing it is if I, first started up, you know what I'm saying, whenever I first started up for the day. And then from that point, it's fine once it's already cranked up and going. But we definitely want to get that looked at. Like I said, I got a couple of ideas of what it may be, nothing that's major. So don't try to come up on here talking shit about the engine. It's not the engine. So we're gonna go ahead and get that taken care of one of these days. But like I said, it's definitely drivable. I'm still out in it. Once it's going, it's going. So yeah, but I just want to show you all the wheels, man. 19s, looking good. Of course, we gotta pause real quick because I gotta make sure I get everything mechanically sound, which with these old cars, man, it's gonna always be something. So you can never really bank on it to be perfect. And this is a car that I don't necessarily know the history of, so I'm kind of cleaning up whatever the last owner had going with the car. You know what I'm saying? So hey, it comes with the territory, man. Come with the territory. So it is what it is. So we're gonna go ahead and get that looked at, and then from that point we're gonna go finally get these windows tinted. I'm actually trying to aim to do the paint a little bit earlier, because now that the wheels is on, I'm like more inspired to try to get the car done. So we'll see. We might do that sooner than later. But yeah, man, that's it for this video, man. It's a short one. Go ahead and like the video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Follow me on Instagram at WetWhips Also, make sure you click that notification bell so you can, of course, keep up with the uploads, man. And until then, I'll holler at y'all on the next video. Peace.
KP on the beat.